really bothers me is people who try to be more than what they are.
And I was asking Montel, like, what did he mean by this? Because he really didn't elaborate. So I'm going to let him.
No, but you know how you see somebody and you're like, I know that's not how they really act. Like, that's not who they really are.
Okay, now I get you.
Like, they're trying to be somebody that they're not. Just
meaning, and I think what you mean by this person.
Church teams.
Right. You act in one way because you are around the saved.
Right, and you want validation, you want some type of adoration.
And those people know you to be one thing.
Right.
But when you at school or when you
at home, you're doing everything else.
I don't know, because she ain't never told me. She ain't tell me. She don't, and that's the thing. She don't want me to know that.
But I told you. And it's just, I feel like everybody be themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would be less depression, less thoughts of suicide, less. You don't think so?
I don't think.
Because I feel like the stress comes when people try to be anything but themselves.
I don't think
like,
they go together.
Like, okay, like if you don't do drugs, don't try to fake like you do drugs just so you can have a friend. Then you're going to stress yourself out. If you don't go to the club, don't try to go to the club because your friend beside you want to go to the club. If you don't believe in God, just say you don't. Don't try to do it because your parents make you go.
Well, I'm not saying that this person don't believe in God because I know she do, but
I'm talking about he too. Because he just walk around, he's my age. He's walking around, oh, hi, how are you doing today? Are you doing fine? Do you need anything? I didn't want to shake his hand today.
You didn't like him when you saw him the first time.
I didn't, because I knew he was going to do too much. I knew I didn't like him. I knew he was trying to be somebody that he's not. I can spot people. I can spot fakes. And he fake.
Yeah, I feel like if I didn't know him outside the church, like I feel like he one of the people who be zipping it and doing it.
Yes. Fucking everything that walks.
Mm-hmm. That's what he looked like he do. And he just trying to be okay because he in church. And me, I act the same. I mean...
Yeah, I act the same anywhere. Because I feel like you can get cussed out at the altar, behind the altar.
I'm not saying that,
across the street from the altar, in front of Jesus, behind Jesus, underneath Jesus. If Jesus know you're going to do it, you might just do it. That's another thing. If Jesus know that you're going to cuss inside, if you're cussing in your head, I would just say it out loud.
I see what you're saying. I'll just say with the girl.
Yeah, because she was up clapping and she knew what the preacher was talking about.
But that's not even it. I guess because I know that she is really, like, involved in the church, too. Not to say that you can't do both, but you need to be one person. Like, I know if I was to be involved in the church, I would still have this same, like, my personality. Like, that can't change.
Right, the entire time I was at church, any church.
Your personality definitely didn't change.
All I did was cuss a bitch out, because I feel like they did too much.
Yeah, and then...
And I think they just got used to it.
And see, this is the thing, too, because when my mama found out about the girl not to say that you can't have other stuff going on, but if that's what you're doing, mama was shocked. Like, she was shocked. Like, that girl ain't...
And I told her to tell the congregation.
I'm not saying do all of that, but... Not to say that you going into church being, like, flirtatious and being a hoe. Like, you should
might as well say it. The bitch was the Jezebel.
But she do got two different personalities. Because when she at school, she be trying to be cool.
I don't got time for her.
She trying to be cool. She trying to get some slang dang. Like, she trying to...